Oh, cool. You're smoking on my show?
If I can get it.
I don't think anyone smoked on the show other than Self.
Oh shit. Well, Self is the man, and he's always number one. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I didn't say all that.
I'll
I'm
be
saying,
number-
I'm just
cool with
saying the
number two and
motherfucker
shit.
smoked on my show.
I like the guy. That's why.
I like the guy.
I like the guy. What's up, man? How you
What's
doing?
up, bro? Act like you've been on a microphone before.
Oh, I know, man.
Come up closer. Come up closer.
Bro, it's been a
There you
minute.
go.
It's been a minute. Social distancing and shit. It's
Yeah,
got me all
right.
fucking
Yeah.
tripping and shit.
Yeah,
man.
no doubt. How you dealing with all this shit?
A lot of weed, a lot of running and shit. You know,
Weed
what I'm
and
saying?
running,
Weed
yeah.
and running, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
Trying to keep it level.
Yeah.
about you?
You're in the medical industry though, so you're out here on the front lines and shit.
Nah. I mean, I am. I am, but
Yeah.
I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more of like.
I mean, I am.
I am, but I'm not. You know, like.
Yeah.
My hospital is actually suspending like non-emergency shit.
Okay.
So stuff like what I do is sleep studies.
Okay.
It's not really
Oh.
emergency.
Okay. I remember for a while you were doing respiratory.
I am, yeah.
Okay,
I
so
still am.
that's what the sleep studies.
Yeah, so you have to get a licensure in respiratory therapy.
Okay.
And then from there you can move on to sleep medicine.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Was that always the goal?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I like
okay.
it because it's easy.
Yeah, it's tight.
You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
yeah, it's
You
tight.
can just watch people sleep. People do some fucking crazy shit.
How so? Tell me, what's one?
I've had, she was like this, I want to say maybe this young person, like a
Yeah.
young lady, and she would like have night terrors. And
Okay.
she'd scream like in Tagalog. You know.
Oh yeah.
Filipino
The
shit.
language.
Yeah.
That's a language, right?
Yeah,
Tagalog.
I think so.
From
It's a
where?
dialect. The Philippines, I think.
Oh yeah, it's a dialect
Yeah.
from the Philippines. That's right. Okay.
But it was fucking nuts. Well, I don't know how to speak Tagalog, so I'm not even gonna try. You know what I'm saying? I was like King Kong and shit.
Yeah, that's that universal language.
Yeah, all right, so
yeah.
Yeah, I've had people like get up and throw shit.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was always cool.
So you said you've had people get up and throw shit like while asleep.
Yeah, across the room. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
there it
Cool.
is.
Now
Yeah,
it's a
fuck.
fucking
Now
podcast.
it's official, man.
Sick. Is that weed?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely. It's
Okay.
concentrates. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I mean, yeah, no, it's not like flour, but I never know. I think actually I take that back. Chase Moore was smoking a bunch on this, but I think it was just like vape. I don't know. Like, what's the difference? I mean, I know one's weed and one's not, but like,
I think with a vape, it's just like nicotine.
yeah, okay.
It's, like, it's the same thing, pretty
Do
much.
you call it the same thing? Like, is that a vape?
It would be a vape pen, yeah.
And the other thing's a vape, but one has
Like different settings.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I sound like so fucking removed from the current world.
You are.
Yeah.
For real.
Apparently,
Especially
I am.
weed, dog.
Yeah, I sound
You
like
don't-
my fucking grandparents.
You don't
and
really
shit.
smoke though.
Nah, I don't, bro. It's fucking the last time I smoked, and the first time in a long time I smoked was with Exer, and I've talked about it on the podcast before. But he does this shit. Yo, I'm gonna need you to turn off your phone when you're on my show, son. You're already fucking up. We're 3 minutes in. I'm
I
playing.
know.
If you
No,
have to
it's
get, I
fine.
get
No,
it.
we're good, we're good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yo, I this fool does this shit called rip, dip, and dive. Where
Wait, I can only let me guess.
Okay.
I haven't seen it. I haven't heard it. So let me see what's up.
All right.
Rip has to be either a bong or a fart. I mean, with Xer, it could be both
simultaneously.
Could be both simultaneously.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with a bong.
Yes, correct.
So it's rip what?
Dip and dive.
Dip like in tobacco?
No, that's an interesting. Xer's in the room. Why do they call it rip, dip, and dive?
I don't know, just a little quick dip, you know?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I got you. And then dive. So it's
Is a shot?
essentially. Well, actually, yeah. Okay. So how I did it was, you take a bong rip, you hold it in while it's in your lungs. You take a shot, and then you chug a beer.
Jesus.
And then you blow it out.
Okay.
Right.
The beer and the I'm just kidding. Just
In my case, almost. Yes. Because you know
throw
me,
up?
like I drink all day. That's fine. You know what I mean? But the weed, that's when shit gets complicated.
Did you throw up?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't throw up at all. I didn't even feel like I needed to throw up, but I just felt like I needed to, kill myself.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you get the panic attack and shit?
Oh yeah. All of the panic attacks. Yes.
I've been dabbing
Yeah.
a lot more recently.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know. I don't smell like weed. You know what I mean?
Oh sure.
Yeah. And I don't like blunts because I hate like tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
But every time I'm with John, that's all we fucking smoke. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I've been
John's a
taking-
black man at heart.
Yes, he
I
is,
think.
absolutely.
Yeah, he's black in dick and in
yes, absolutely.
in weed preferences.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But I've been dabbing and like my panic attack has like increased because of it. I think it's the strain though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Indicas are like more like.
So you still get panic attacks
I do, yeah.
when you smoke?
Yeah, for sure.
Like how often?
Hey, once a month.
Okay.
And that's how I know I'm fucking baked. That's how I know I'm baked,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, because you smoke every day.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because if I said I get
This shit is dope. It's like, fuck. Then you hit like what me and my brother call Warp Speed 3.
Okay.
You know, when you're like the Enterprise and shit on like Star Trek and
Trek,
shit,
yeah.
and it starts to like, whoosh,
Yeah.
you're like, whoa, shit.
It's like light speed in
That's
Star
what it is.
Wars.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Oh,
There you
I
go.
got you. I got you.
Exactly like that. I'm just
Yeah.
like, fuck. This is amazing.
And these are good things. Okay.
Yeah, these are absolutely good things.
See, yeah. Okay. For a long time, I would talk to people who are good at weed and who like weed. And I would always think like, okay, they experienced something completely different from what I experienced.
Right.
But then I put two and two together, like, no, we describe it the exact same way, except you like it and I don't.
Right. I think the threshold is different for everybody. So when people like peak, I guess, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it kind of depends. For me, like I'm really good at the act of drinking, but
Yeah.
like I'm not very good at alcohol. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I'm very good at like smoking weed.
Yeah. And
But
I'm
not
the
necessarily
exact
good at
opposite.
smoking, yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. And it takes okay. So let's just we'll talk about weed. Thanks for being on the show, by the way. We kind of just
Thank you for having
walked
me,
in.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You're so much my regular friend that I don't even want to talk to you like a
That's all
regular
good.
guest.
I
you
like
know?
it, yeah.
Thanks for doing my podcast.
Absolutely,
Go fuck
man.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take a shit in your shoe later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're good. We're
Right,
fine.
right. Well, I have two shoes, so save some for the other. I don't want one to
We
be
gotta
jealous.
split it. We gotta split it.
Yeah. You gotta pinch it off halfway
Oh,
through.
fuck. How would you do that? Would you hover, or would you just grab one shoe, put it under, and then like switch fast?
Meaning, am I coming down to the shoe, or am I bringing the shoe
Yeah,
up to
there you
my
go.
ass?
It's kind of like with the wipe. Do you wipe sitting down?
I've been having
or just
back
sitting down?
issues lately,
Same
so
here.
I'm
think
probably
it's 'cause we're-
bringing the shoe up.
I think
to
it's
my
because
ass.
we're so just like chilling. I do a lot of chilling at home right now.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm working technically,
Yeah,
but there's a
right,
lot
right.
of chilling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I think that's what it is.
What part of your back?
My lower
Same.
sciatic. Like I
That's
think it's
literally
sciatic,
my problem. Yeah, sciatica.
yeah.
Yeah.
Be careful, man. That shit fucking sucks.
Yo, I had an injury maybe about 10 years ago, and this shit's just never been the same, you know?
Same. Let's share injury stories. What was
Okay,
your injury?
no, you're my guest, please.
Okay, so I went on a trip to what is it? Playa de Carmen.
Yeah, it's in Mexico, right?
Yeah, Playa de Carmen. Pimp fucking sweet, like
Yeah.
all expenses paid and shit.
Yeah.
And there was a hot tub in the room and like a fucking swim up pool.
I already know I'm fucking my back up
Yeah.
if I have that shit in my
So I was like, fuck,
Someone's leaving with a bad
I was
back.
drunk as fuck, and so I went into the pool. I'm like, fuck it, it's cold as fuck, so we're gonna do this shit. I went into the pool, jumped out, and I'm running to get into the hot tub. Dude, yo, my goodness, classic. Right on my ass.
The
dude.
classic banana peel slip.
slip. I
Yeah.
hit my tailbone and shit.
Oh,
And dude, I was walking like I got like rammed up the butt the whole
Yeah.
fucking trip afterwards, man. And ever since then, like my back has been fucking destroyed. It fucking sucks, dude. I can barely take a shit. It sucks. It's not funny.
I mean, it's a little funny.
It is
I'm
a lot of
sorry,
funny
it's
actually.
a little funny.
But like, you know, like to like and the maneuvering, it's not.
You're
It's-
an animated person, and so like I could just the image of it in my head is fucking tight. I gotta tell you, with all the sound effects, the
Thank you,
Looney
man.
Tunes sound effects, like like when the banana peel slip.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
the Wile E. Coyote shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Acme fucking, you know, like anvil falling
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah. There's anvils and shit. How long ago was that? You said?
3 years ago? 4 years ago?
Oh, so
was
somewhat recent.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Literally, it was my son's, I want to say probably like second birthday or something. We had the entire fucking family over to my house. And this considered, like, we're Hawaiian. So this fucking, I mean, not much different from you and him. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
When I'm talking to white people, I have to explain, like, some people, brown people have big families. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
you have 7 people show up? It's like,
yeah,
no.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
80.
No,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
straight up.
yeah.
And half of them canceled.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure.
So
And they're
like,
late.
yeah, exactly. So you feel me? So I just have a fucking house full of people, or I'm about to. And I go in the backyard and I'm picking up, I'm fucking carrying rocks and all kind of shit. I'm like doing the most. And at the very end, I got the whole backyard completely spotless, everything in its place as it should be. I bend over to pick up, I swear, I bend over to pick up a leaf. And my shit just shuts down.
Yeah,
and I fucking fall down to my knees. I'm like, oh fuck. And I try to get up and can't. And I'm like, do what any man would do. Babe,
You army crawled?
no.
Oh, shit.
You army crawled? No, I did not army crawl. I called for my wife. I was like, babe, what's wrong? I don't know. What do you need? Just fucking come. Yeah, it was bad. And I was literally on crutches for like a week.
Holy fuck.
It completely fucking derailed me.
No way.
And I had to go to the chiropractor and
Did
all
that work for
that
you?
shit. I don't know.
I don't know about that shit
I
either,
think
man.
it was just like,
I think
well,
it's kinda
see,
bullshit.
you've come here twice a week for a month, so now you feel better. It's like, would I have felt better anyway in a month?
Or just
know what
doing
I'm
like
saying?
stretching or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you ever get an epidural?
No, I would like one. I saw my wife get one when she gave birth
How
to our
was that?
son.
Do you remember?
Who,
Do you
to bring
remember?
it full circle, was the only reason I fucked my back up because he had a birthday party. So fuck
fault.
him.
It's his fault.
Yeah, it's his fault.
Is he? How you dealing with him at home, with like school and shit?
He's kind of a loner, and so, I mean, the cool thing is that, I mean, choosing my words here.
Yeah.
My wife is also home, so she's working from home, and he's doing school from home, so she can help him. She's better at school than I am.
She more patient. Yes.
I was like, we're both decent at school. She's just way more patient than I am.
No, for
You
sure.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, but I never fucking signed up to be a teacher. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
I'm sympathetic. Like, I get it. I get no one wanted it this way. But how am I doing with him at home? I'm losing my fucking mind.
Same.
That's why I'm always here.
Yeah. Yo, okay.
I'd rather get the virus than be home with
I've
them.
never spent so much time in the bathroom doing absolutely nothing than when my kids are home.
Yeah.
For trying to teach them.
Right.
Dad.
Yeah, I'll take a beer.
Dad. What? I don't know how to do 7th grade
you, bro.
arithmetic anymore, yo. Like, leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to do this.
Especially now, they do the Common Core or whatever
Yeah,
that is.
yeah.
Like, they got motherfuckers counting to 10, 7 different ways and shit. I'm like, yo, I don't know.
I'm like, do it like this. He's like, that's not how we do it. I'm like,
Well, then you asked
then
the
you're
wrong
you're
motherfucker,
fucked,
man. You
You're
better
fucked,
text your teacher or something.
Email your teacher, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that shit.
I will say, like, yeah, yo, most of the help I'm giving him all consists of like fixing his computer and teaching him how to like fucking
Take pictures and upload and shit.
literally that.
Yeah.
Literally that. Yeah.
It's a trip though, man. Like, because you would think that kids our age would know how to like kind of do that shit. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And it's like, what are they teaching you at school, man?
I tell them, yo, if this is some like YouTube video shit, like if this involved like your Xbox, you could probably figure it out. You know what I mean? Like pretend you want to do this.
It's simple, like just application of what you learn type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Apply. It's simple shit. You know what I've noticed that he doesn't know how to do, or either of my oldest or my youngest, is take notes, which is a trip because
Interesting.
they're not really. I mean, I guess my kid is writing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like they don't understand, like you got to write it down so that you learn it.
Yeah,
It's all like repetition.
You're right,
Just
right.
a different way of doing it.
Yeah, and they don't write anything anymore.
It's all text.
It's all text and typing. Yeah.
That's a trip, right?
Yeah, and the old guy thing would be to say like, our way was better. But do you think
I don't
this way
think
is?
so.
Yeah. Do you
Here's
think
the
this way
thing,
is
though.
better?
Like I think it was like I don't know, I tweeted something on
Yeah.
Twitter and shit, and it was like it's a trip because all the information is at our fingertips
Yeah.
that you could ever possibly want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you were a kid, you wanted to learn about dinosaurs.
Sure.
Now it's at your fingertips. And all we do is spend time watching porn and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all we fucking do.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, or sharing memes, and it's
Yeah.
like, yo, we could have been researching, neuroscience. Instead, you're jacking off to MILF, sluts type 3 and shit. You know what I mean? Like
3, yes.
on
yes,
the 6th
yeah,
page
yeah,
of Pornhub
right.
and shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Because
what
it's not
is that?
enough. you
Yeah.
know? It's not enough. Too
That's
many
a
choices.
weird psychological thing too, right? Like, you ever I forget which podcast I'm on because I do a podcast with Extra and stuff, and that's the debauchery
Okay,
hour,
of course,
right?
of course.
But you can fucking
mix it a little
bleed
bit.
over into
Yeah.
each other. Yeah. Isn't it weird how I'm just projecting? I'm assuming you and everyone does this. How you pick a video you want to watch, and it's just like in the ballpark. Like that might be interesting, so you pick that. But before, like you make sure that starts playing, but like then you scroll to the bottom to see the suggested videos based on the video you picked in the first place.
Yes.
It's like, why don't I just watch the video I picked?
It's kind of like a Netflix. There's like so much shit to watch.
Too much.
that you can't like process. Yo, I want to watch,
Yes.
this one. I want to watch an Asian chick. I want to watch, whatever. But
Yeah.
then like when you're there, it's like, and then even when you're watching this video, it's like, okay, now I'm going to fast forward to this part because this isn't interesting. You know what I mean? You just keep going. It's like, all right, I'm 9 pages deep now. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? You know
that's the
what I'm saying?
Netflix shit for sure. You
Yeah.
spend more time looking for something. That's why every once in a while something will come out and I'll be so excited, not only just to watch it, but I'll be excited at the fact that fuck, I know exactly what I'm gonna watch.
Right, yeah.
I don't have to make a decision.
Yo,
You
I'm
know
gonna
what I
watch
mean?
this shit. Yo, I'm gonna watch
Yeah.
that shit. And it's like,
Yeah.
you don't, that's
Yeah.
all good. Yeah.
Yeah. What porn?
Go ahead, go for it. Do it. Go.
What porn are you scrolling? Who we having here? What up?
What's up, bro?
What's up, friends?
What am I scrolling for at this moment in time?
Yeah, like right now.
I'm a man of hedonism. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm not one of, I don't like just one.
Yeah,
You know?
you like
I
your
like,
options.
I like options. I
I
like
do.
choices. I like choices. You know what I
That's
mean?
most of my problems in life.
Yes. And so,
Yes.
like, the more the merrier and shit. So it's
Sure.
a lot of it's group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Yeah.
group shit.
Oh, okay. Oh,
good
group
time,
shit. Okay.
But a lot of that. A lot of just that pretty much.
Yeah.
But I mean, the problem is like there's so many choices that you just jump from one thing to the other.
Sure. No, I get
What about
that.
you?
I'm not gonna talk about that.
That's a nice segue, dog.
Yeah, no way.
Very
You're
professional.
You're not getting me. You're not getting that out of me on this podcast. On the next podcast,
Maybe.
we talk about all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah. That shit is incriminating to the
To the
nth degree.
fullest.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
We
Yeah.
might not even drop this.
It's the worst idea I've ever had. Is to do a podcast with Exeter and so. Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah. It's the worst thing I've ever done. I've made a lot of bad decisions in my life. But
Oh.
that's definitely high on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah. So music. I know you because through Cloudmakers. So I met
Yeah.
Sean when he was in the process, and then
Yeah.
he introduced me to Cloudmakers, and then by way of them, I met you.
I think
Something
actually
like
you
that.
met me through probably John.
Okay.
Through Blackwatch.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
John
think-
also is in Cloudmakers. So you're right,
Yeah. Oh,
right.
we
or
used to be.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before all
the weird
all
shit
the
happened.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's always a trip too, man. It's like being in a band.
Yeah.
Being
Yeah.
in a crew is like being in a band and shit. And then everyone wants to be the lead singer.
I was gonna say, yeah, Sean actually made a good point. He said when you're in a band, at least the bassist knows he's a bassist.
Yes.
He's important, but he's not gonna try to like rap louder than the other guy.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I feel like, everyone wants to rap, man. Like,
Right.
I want to be a rapper. You want to be a rapper.
Sure.
Everyone wants to be a rapper. And everyone wants to be better than everybody else.
Sure.
And I think like kind of the whole environment, there wasn't a like a room to grow type shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like where the way that I think we should have ran it was more like a label. You have artists that you kind of develop,
Sure.
and then you develop the projects and kind of but like that. But
sometimes you Voltron up, sometimes, but most of the time it's just everyone doing their own individual thing.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
the Three Stooges trying to go into one door at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then
It's a good-
no one goes through.
That's a good
know what I'm
reference. That's- I
saying?
know you're old like me. You're older than me, as a matter of fact.
No, that's
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
yo.
barely,
Barely,
I think
right?
barely. Yeah.
But yeah, those Blackwatch pub shows were dope, man.
Yo, honestly, those were my favorite shows.
Those were dope, man.
Yeah.
Do you remember the one that we did at I think it was an Aloha one. LA got Aloha, but it was at the 5-star bar. I think it was Open Mike Eagle. No?
I know I know what you're talking about. Was it some weird fucking hotel?
Yeah.
It's like some abandoned hotel.
Yeah, and it was like upstairs and shit.
Yeah,
and
it was
had the
Mike
corner
Eagle
view.
and Quasar from Typical
Yeah.
Cats. Yeah, I
That
do
shit was
remember
dope.
that. That shit
was
was dope.
The area was cool, but like the show
Yeah.
wasn't very cool.
That was like downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, that was the night I met Bonnie Blue, who
Yeah.
was just on this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do
She was on
remember
that bill too. I
Yeah.
remember sitting down with Mike Eagle and having a shot with him.
Oh shit.
And it's always cool because like he always gives you the time. Like if you go up to him and be like, "Hey man, what's
Yeah.
up?" And he's dude, always the coolest dude.
I don't have the balls to ask him to do this. I want
Why?
to though. Just cause.
He lives here, no?
What if he says no? Then I'll fucking hate him, and I don't want to hate him.
You've never met like one of your idols that like just completely sucks?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do you want to name one or no?
No.
I don't want to either.
No,
Okay.
no.
All right.
But fuck them.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, because it's like, dude, like, hey man, what's up?
Yeah,
No,
and
fuck
fuck
you.
me for idolizing people.
That's
To be
true.
honest,
Yeah.
that's more what it is
Yeah.
than anything. Yeah, I hate. I told you so's. Like, the worst I told you so's are the ones that you tell yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
yo, like,
better
yo,
than
you know,
this.
you
Fuck
should have.
this guy.
Man, this motherfucker right here with the shifty eyes and shit. Like,
With the shifty
yeah,
eyes.
man, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you're doing music though, right? You dropped that one song. That shit was fire.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, that was just on some like hobby shit 'cause it was fun. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got the band going. That's also fun. Until
Different
it's not,
dynamic?
and then yeah, for sure, for
What
sure.
do you mean?
By it's fun until it's not.
No, like the dynamic. Obviously, there's more people involved. Is it
Yeah.
creatively? Like, do they know that you're in charge, or you're just like, hey, we're gonna kind of? I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm
no.
sure they're gonna hear this and you're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck?
Nah. If anything, they, if we have any discussions in those terms, it's like I'm telling them, dude, I'm not fucking. I don't want all that pressure. Like,
Right.
You know
right.
what I mean? Like if I wanted to make all the decisions, I'd just go rap with the DJ again.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like I don't want to be responsible for 4 fucking people plus myself. I can barely manage myself.
Right.
You know
right,
what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So,
But
it-
it seems like you probably get like everyone kind of picks up the slack though. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
just you doing everything. It's now you have a drummer who can help with like, you know, promotion or something.
everything, yeah. And if I have any flaws, and I have many, but one of those is that I have a hard time delegating. You know,
Responsibilities and shit.
Yeah, it's not that I don't trust people. It's just that I've never really been in a position that I could do that. I've never
Right.
had anyone that I could rely on. So I'm just like, I'm gonna do everything.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I get stressed and I fucking resent everyone.
Right. Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
I can't
like
believe
that.
you can do that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You don't
So-
want the turmeric anymore in the fucking coffee?
Yo, have you had that?
No,
shit?
that shit looks fire,
son.
though, dude.
Yo, it's so
Yeah?
fire. Yeah. I
Do you
didn't
feel
know
like
what
an
to
immune
expect.
boost?
Not really.
Nah.
Nah, I just think my lifestyle is so disastrous that turmeric stands no chance.
I feel like you do a really good job of balancing that though. Like
What?
the disastrous part of it and then like
Yeah. The disastrous part makes me have fun in life, and the vanity makes me look like this. So it's a good little
makes
it's a
sense.
good little balance.
it makes sense. Yeah. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. I'd say 99% of the people in the gym, I'm just hella projecting right now, but I'm probably right at the same time. Like,
Do you walk in with like the little the little V-neck shirt? Like
fuck no,
you.
fuck. I hate gyms. I hate gym culture. I hate gym culture.
Damn.
I don't fucking hang out with people.
You
who
would
go
have
to the
been a
gym and
good
shit.
professional wrestler
Why? How?
because you're Polynesian,
Mm-hmm.
and that's half of the battle right there. You know what I'm
See?
saying? You know, tough motherfuckers. You know
well,
what I
I'm
mean?
half Polynesian, so that's the fourth of the battle. See, my
Whatever.
math-
You know
my
what I'm
math
talking
on
about.
point,
There you
son.
go.
Go ahead,
Yo,
go ahead.
exactly. Arithmetic ain't my
That
fucking.
comes from hanging out with my kids for the last 2
Exactly,
weeks
dog.
trying
I
to teach
can't
this
do that shit.
motherfucker algebra.
But you know, you're cut and shit. You know, you got to look to you.
You know,
You look tough.
sometimes I do push-ups and shit.
You do a lot. It's just like, fuck, I can't do that much, man. I can't do that shit.
But like my point is that like I've never been. I don't know. The coolest thing is vanity gives us I'll speak for myself. Vanity gives us a means of saying like, look how health conscious I am.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
While I'm like doing blow and drinking too much and shit.
It's definitely like just you. But I think a lot of it's survival. Maybe not vanity. You know what I mean? It's like we kind of frame it as vanity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because everyone's not like this. You know what I mean? Not
Sure.
everyone's fucking 6 feet.
Yeah,
250 and shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, survival, right? You want to get jacked because you want to protect your family, and you want to protect your family because you never know what the fuck's gonna happen. And it's
That's
been
true.
like implanted in us biologically since the fucking beginning of time. And shit,
Yeah.
you know? That's
Yeah.
why you want to fuck. You know?
Right,
You know what I'm
right. With the
saying?
long F.
With the long
no,
F,
I'm a
like,
big
oh.
fan of the long Fs. Yeah.
You know, the big pause.
I will say, and like it's kind of weird talking about this shit, but it's just like it feels because this shit can backfire too, because at clubs and shit I'm usually the first person the bouncer hates on, right? And
Right.
me, like I hang out with Simone's and shit.
Right,
I look
right.
fucking tiny in the
Compared
crowd.
to- yes,
yeah,
absolutely,
So I blend
absolutely.
in real fucking easy.
Yeah.
Right. I'm the little homie in most of my circles, but it's like if I'm with anyone other than them, it's like I'm if there's a security guard, they'll always fuck with me first.
Yeah.
On some like bro shit.
Hey man,
Yeah.
you're bald and you
But
got muscles.
it wouldn't. I'd be lying if I said like I was in a fucking on a subway going through Washington Heights, which is the, like Harlem area.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? And his motherfuckers are rowdy out there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
occasionally, I'm like, God, I'm so fucking glad I'm bigger than all these people. Because like,
Yo, I have the complete opposite. I
I'll whip
never
all
have
these
that
motherfuckers' asses right now.
problem, dog. I walk in the room and I'm just like, yo, what's up?
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
sneaky and shit.
You got big dick energy though.
Thank
if
you,
I
man.
can say,
I
I'm not gonna
appreciate
pause that or nothing.
No.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we're
Thank
good
you.
friends.
We'll keep that in.
Yeah,
Keep
we're
that in.
keeping that in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think, I mean, a lot of it is just, a lot of it has to do with confidence. That's
Yeah.
half the battle. You know what I mean? If you walk
Absolutely.
into a room and you're scared and it's like, everybody knows it.
Have you always been that way?
Confident?
Yeah.
I'm not, I don't think, I wouldn't say I'm confident. I'm confident to the point where it's like, I would like and demand respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm cool if it's not given, you know what I mean?
Sure,
I'm
sure.
not the pusher type and shit.
Yeah.
But, if, worst comes to worst, I
Yeah.
might have to knock a bottle over someone's head and then get knocked out. I'll probably, like, I'm down. I'll take a punch.
I think the first time we ever hung out actually was when Cloudmakers were playing that. Yo, we played some weird shows,
We played
abandoned
some-
hotels and
Yeah,
shit. But
dude.
the one I'm talking about, it was a place. I don't know where it was, but it was like a fucking castle.
Yeah, in Pomona. It's
Was it
called it was on that one show.
It's called Friar Tuck's.
Yes, it was on Bar
What
Rescue.
the fuck ever happened to that place?
It was on Bar Rescue.
Oh, you just
and then it
answered
shut
that.
down.
Oh, really?
Because
So the
nothing ever
rescue didn't-
survived after that
That's
fucking
a-
show,
yeah,
dog. Nothing.
That's a failed rescue.
Yes.
Yeah. That's true. Huh?
Yeah.
Nothing ever survives after that
Nothing
show.
ever
That's what you
does,
said.
man. And it was like the airliner's done. They did that
Yeah.
on Bar Rescue.
Oh, I didn't know that was on
Dude.
Bar Rescue.
I know people love that place and there's like a nostalgia to it.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that place.
You hate the airline.
I hate the airliner. That fucking staircase in the front is
Yes.
fucking whack. I'll fucking say it. What's up? That staircase is whack, airliner. I mean, you're not around anymore, but it's fucking whack. Change
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
And the security guards were whack. I know they're gonna come and beat me up, but
Fuck 'em.
whatever. I
Yeah.
couldn't smoke weed in there. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck's wrong with you?
I remember the restroom, bro. You go in and the window's like right there because you're like below ground.
It's a
you know what I'm
fucking
talking about?
trough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But like what I mean is it wasn't completely underground. It was just like how do I explain it? It's like
a couple of feet below and shit.
yeah, so the window was at feet level of the back patio. So if you look out the window, you just see motherfuckers' knees and they
Yeah.
just look down at your dick, which that's fine. But I'm just saying, like,
it's just a trip. Like that trough setup is not.
yeah, that's
know.
a weird archaic way of
And it's like
taking a piss.
non-hygienic either. It's like just splash.
Yeah, I've definitely caught a few
No,
splashes from other people.
It's like, what are you drinking, man?
Yeah.
Is that asparagus? Is that what you're drinking?
Yo, that's a trip. Why does that happen?
I don't know.
You're a doctor. Like you're closer to a
I
doctor.
am
than
a doctor. Yes, absolutely.
You're a fucking respiratory therapist.
I am,
You're closer
yeah.
to a doctor than I am.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna get fucking kicked out because I'm over here giving off medical advice and shit.
You're right. Yeah.
But no, it's just you eat asparagus. It smells like piss.
Yeah.
It's just fucking gross. Well, I love it, but
Me too.
Your piss smells gross.
I hadn't eaten asparagus till I was in my late 20s and shit. And we bought I went vegetarian. That's what it was. So I'm like, well, fuck, if I'm gonna go vegetarian, I have to at least try all the vegetables there are.
Yeah.
Right. So I bought asparagus and I made it. And that night I take a piss. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like something's I automatically went to, God damn it, there's like plumbing problems. I'm gonna have to call someone and pay money. Like, God damn it, there's gonna be some paperwork in my future, right? The next day, we eat leftovers. Same thing. I'm like, man, I got these fucking pipes fixed. I go to work, I take a piss, and I smell it there. I'm like, man, I'd like to consider myself a relatively sharp person,
Right,
but for whatever reason, I was just off my game. I was like, man, these pipes fucked up too.
Yo, the fucked up person in me, the first thing I would have thought was like, yo, my dick has cancer or something. Because like, yo, what the fuck is happening? It smells. It's like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean?
Yes.
So like, it's just weird whenever I smell fucking asparagus piss and shit. So
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
that's the very quick transitions up in here, man.
Dude,
Go ahead.
Do dicks smell when they get cancer?
I don't know. I've never had a cancer.
They could possibly.
They could probably with pus and shit. I used
Pus
to,
is such a weird fucking word.
have you ever had a staph infection? Have I talked to you
I've
about
not.
this?
No.
I-
And if you have, let's go anyway. 'cause-
Yeah?
No, you haven't.
Oh, I got one like right, like borderline where like your belt line is.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a fucking like a spider bite or like an ingrown hair,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? So the next what the fuck?
Yeah.
So the next day, I wake up and it's like the size of a golf ball,
Oh shit.
and I'm like, what the fuck? I have a fever. I'm fucking tripping.
Yeah.
So I go to the the urgent care, and he's like, yo, like, we need to lance this. And I'm like, I didn't know what the fuck a lance. I'm like, what? Yeah, go for it, dude. Go for it.
Yeah, it's like some medieval weaponry.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
like,
a lance is.
whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, doc. Whatever you want to do. He's like, no. We have
You
to.
really call him Doc?
Yeah. I was like, whatever you want, doc. It's cool. Go ahead and do it.
Like
He's
a movie in the 80s? Doc.
He's doc.
Yeah.
What's going on, doc? He's like, are you sure? We don't have any anesthesia. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, what the fuck do I need anesthesia for, dog? Like, just fucking, what are you gonna give me? Like a pill or something? So it'd be cool. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. All right.
Yeah.
So he's like, you said it. So he comes out with a scalpel, and I'm like, well, I don't know about this shit. So he doesn't numb it all the way, but he slices it, and it's like he pushes it out.
You're like one of those videos on YouTube.
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
the pimple popper and shit.
Yeah.
It's like all this white pus that comes out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's fucking gross.
So you experienced this.
Yeah, it hurt like a motherfucker.
Did it hurt while he was squeezing?
Yes, you just hear like a pop because of the pressure
word?
inside. Yeah,
Oh my God.
I mean it's like bacteria that lives on your body and shit.
Sure.
But it's just you work out or some shit.
Yeah.
And,
Dude, I know a lot of people get it like in jujitsu and shit because
A lot
they're
of rubbing and
sweating on
shit,
top
yeah.
of each other. Yeah.
That shit sucks. I wish I could
Yeah.
do jujitsu. That sounds dope. Have you ever done it?
Mm-mm.
My kid used to do it.
Oh really?
He chokes the fuck out of me.
I've thought about it. I don't know. I don't even like jujitsu. Like I'm not entertained by it. Like I'll watch UFC a little bit, but every time they go to the ground, I'm just like, oh fuck. All right, I gotta like sit through this until they get up and start punching each other in the face. That's what I like to see.
How do you feel about your boy, man, Max Holloway? You got fucked up.
He did get fucked up. I don't know. He's a bad motherfucker, man.
He is, dude.
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
That fool comes from like the tough one of the toughest areas in Hawaii.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
He's
Hawaiian,
and
yeah.
Hawaiian motherfuckers. Oh my God.
And he's
There's
little too. That's the thing.
Two things
yeah.
that Hawaiians know: pineapples and how to beat the fuck out of someone.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying? Like,
with a pineapple.
With a pineapple.
Yeah.
With a pineapple. Or a
Yeah.
cashew or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
yeah. Have you been to Hawaii?
No.
No.
Is it beautiful?
It is.
Is it expensive?
It is. But so
It's
is
an
LA.
island. Yeah,
you
it's
know?
true.
Yeah. Yeah. Motherfuckers always say that. Like New York's so expensive as if like LA is cheap.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
What if I were to go to Hawaii, which island would you say I should go to?
Oahu, for sure.
Oahu?
I mean, it depends what you want. It depends how long you gonna stay and what you're looking to get out of
I don't want to be a tourist.
Mm-hmm.
I want to feel like I'm part of the Hawaiian culture.
Yeah. Do you want to like? Well, you don't drink really, so do you want to like nightlife and shit?
Yeah.
Oahu's probably the best. Maui's tight, but everything closes at like 8 p.m.
But it's like all like grappling and shit, like what are those called when you hang on a zip line?
Yes.
It's all like
Yes.
reinforced shit. Where
Yeah.
did they film Jurassic Park at?
Oahu.
Oh shit. That's
Yeah,
dope.
that's literally like maybe 5 minutes from the neighborhood I go to when I'm there.
Yeah.
So when I go to Hawaii, I land in the shit, like which is essentially like LA.
Yeah.
You know, and then you just drive until you don't see lights anymore, and that's where I live.
No shit.
Yeah, like in the jungle.
How would you have family over there? Your dad, right?
My mom's ex-husband lives there, but like my whole family's from there.
Okay.
Yeah, my grandparents are from there, my mom's from there, and all that. So
Damn.
yeah,
That's dope, man.
yeah, it's tight. It's tight. I tell everyone they should go. I know Self went. He liked it a lot.
You gonna retire out
Great
there?
deal. I don't know. Can I retire? I'm
You can retire whenever
unemployed.
you want. I mean, being honest with you, you can retire whenever you want.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
Yeah,
check out and
I gotta
shit. Peace, yeah, I'm out.
Oh, yeah. That kind of retirement for
Yeah.
sure. I'm not above that kind for sure. But,
Is there a dollar figure that you have like, yo, if I can make this much amount, I'm set. Like fuck you money.
I mean, I could always spitball some shit, but I don't know. We were just talking about that earlier. It's like all these like little endeavors they cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Between equipment and all the shit. So it's like you're looking for a return on that. But at some point, it sounds like hippy dippy and all that shit. But they also make me really happy. So me personally, I always add that to the return, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's part of the return. It makes me, I'm just generally stoked about it. But if I could also pay my bills, that would be ideal. If I could be happy, pay my bills, and buy a Mercedes.
Yeah.
So that's where my sights are. Not just through this. Oh shit! Not just through this, but just like, not even through this. Like this is just some shit I do for fun. You know what I mean?
I think now more than ever, like as an artist, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People have to like diversify. And I know it's super corny because you see a lot of comedians with podcasts and shit.
Yeah.
And everyone has a podcast
Sure.
and shit. But I think it's all about like how you do it. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
you just start a podcast and you have no experience doing anything, no one's going to want to listen to you. But if you're an
Yeah.
artist, and it doesn't have to be podcast, you can do a sports show or some shit.
Sure,
You know what I mean?
sure,
But I think
sure.
it's like imperative for, like me, I do respiratory therapy.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's like, I'm not necessarily rapping and making a bunch of money doing that, but I'm a respiratory. I have a job that allows me to live and pay my bills and,
Yes.
you know, make music and shit.
Yeah, yeah. I was definitely in that boat. I missed parts of it. Other parts I wouldn't fucking bring back for anything. You
The
know what I
rapping
mean?
part?
No, just having like a steady like
job.
a 40 fucking 50-hour job. You know what I mean?
Right,
Because the
right.
money is
Guaranteed, pretty much.
Guaranteed for that, as much as anything is guaranteed. You, at least you're in the medical field, right?
Yeah, man. It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
A little bit, you know?
How so? What's scary about it?
Uh,
I mean, I could use my imagination, but like, what do you mean?
I don't know. Like, I feel since I have the actual like licensure to be out on the front lines, like
Yeah.
I should be there.
I
know?
got you. Yeah.
But I'm not, because I was able to maneuver myself to a place where I don't need to be exposing myself to, you know, high
Right.
level patients like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I feel a little guilty that I can help. I just
You just don't. You just choose not
I
to.
choose not to.
It's just not
I did
good
help some dude like he almost died, and I went for a run and shit, and this fool was at a bus stop
Oh, out in the wild.
out in the wild.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
He looked like he just got discharged from like county or some shit.
Oh fuck.
And either he had like he went to diabetic like acidosis and he
Yeah.
like fucking passed out and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, and so he'll pass out. He passed out and then he hit himself on the fucking bench, the bus bench.
Yeah.
So there's like blood pouring out of his hand.
Oh shit.
So
how long ago was this?
Oh, dude, I want to say maybe 6 months ago.
Oh, okay.
So my first instinct is like, oh shit, this fool, is anyone gonna help him and shit?
Yeah.
And I'm just looking around. I'm like, fuck. So there's
Yeah.
this dude over there, and I'm like, hey, give me your. He had like some shirt or some shit. So I'm like, give me your shirt. So you know, I grabbed the shirt and it's fucking, you know, move him over and shit, so he's not choking on his fucking saliva and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
And he has a fucking huge fucking dent right here. It's just like,
Damn.
cops come and shit. But like that's definitely like it's cool because you know in the wild I can put a tube down your throat if I really need
Sure.
to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. What was it that made you decide to pursue?
Respiratory.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, like I was at a point where I was working. This was like back in I was working as a bail bondsman. Remember when I was doing bail bonds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Back when John was living in
Long Beach.
Long Beach and shit. Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Good
God.
times.
That was
yeah.
fucking great times. So I was doing bail bonds and like I just had a real bad experience with it, and I'm just like, yo, like I don't know how to sell anything.
Right.
Like I've never been really good at like being a salesman. Like I don't do sales jobs. Like
Same
that shit.
here.
That shit ain't just. It ain't for me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
it's not for everyone.
You
and
say
I'm-
no, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go
cool.
get high later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like fuck that.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah,
dude,
that's
I'm
totally
not
how I
gonna push you.
feel.
So like you know, it's like what's one thing that I know is never gonna go away? People are gonna get sick, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna die. You know, this
Yeah,
fool
yeah.
likes to smoke cigarettes, so he's gonna have COPD. So it's
Sure.
like more of a legit, guaranteed fucking job.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's that's kind of what it was.
Yeah. It was a.
Plus, I love science. That shit's dope, man.
You do love science.
Man, I love that shit.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking sick. People
Yeah.
dying and shit. And that's why it trips me out. Like, I see people just like, people lack a basic understanding of like just fucking 5th grade biology.
Right.
And it's weird. Like, did
Yeah.
you not learn that? Like, I know we went to the same school and shit. Like,
Sure,
you know, like,
sure.
how do you not know how a virus works?
Yeah, no, that I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, like me
Bacteria.
personally, like I think I definitely went through the schooling for it, but I don't think I really learned that, and excuse me, until I was much older, like documentaries and shit. You know
Right,
what I'm
but
saying?
I mean, it's not like it's common sense shit, you know.
yeah.
Like, and it's like, oh, yeah, I don't understand what like where there's a disconnect.
Yeah, yeah. You've kind of always been like book smart.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
you know you are.
I know.
Yeah,
I know. I just try to act all fucking humble and shit. You know,
I'm just a rapper.
I'm just a rapper. Fuck this
Yeah.
fool.
When did you start rapping? How old were you?
I was dude. I want to say I was probably like in 6th grade.
Okay.
I remember my first rap had "I'm colder than a freezer," and it had something to do with ice cubes in it. That was part of the first rap. You know what I'm saying? I was so proud of it.
Yeah,
Yo.
yeah.
And I was like, yo, I'm colder than a motherfucking freezer and shit.
Yo, what 6th grader even like refers to himself as cold? That's tight in itself. Like,
right?
I was a cold motherfucker.
I was really into like LL Cool J.
Hell yeah, that was my
Rolling
favorite
up his
rapper.
pant leg and
Fuck
shit.
Yeah.
I would roll up my pant leg and I'd be like, yo,
That was my favorite rapper. when I
look
was
at
a
these
kid.
Avrex fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yo, look at these kicks.
Yeah,
Look at these
yeah.
Dada Supremes. You know what I mean? That's what I used to rock. Or like 555 Soul and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was really into that. And then like, I guess, you know, and then I started listening to like a bunch of rap. I really, 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 really liked 36 Chambers when it came out. My homie gave me a dub tape.
Yeah.
So on one side it had 36 Chambers. On the
Yeah.
other side it had like Chico DeBarge.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
Joe, No
Yeah, I
Guarantee.
remember
Remember that
Joe.
shit? Remember that
Yeah,
shit? No
yeah,
Guarantee.
yeah.
That shit was fire.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
had shit like that in the other one.
Okay.
I had D'Angelo, Brown Sugar,
Ugh,
and yeah,
best.
it's a dude, right? And
Yeah.
awesome. So because of that, like I was like, yo, man, like this is dope. So I got it really into like, you know, 36 Chambers and the
Yeah.
RZA and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I started listening to like Psycho Realm and 2Max and that stuff like that.
How
man.
old were you when you got into Psycho Realm and shit? 'Cause that's like underground.
I want to say I was probably like in like 9th or 10th grade.
Okay.
I don't know what grade is 9th grade in now.
What?
How old?
Oh,
are you?
how old?
13?
Something like that. I was 16, but
Yeah.
yeah, but I understand.
Oh
what
no
you
no.
mean.
So like probably
Probably
early
like 14,
15.
15
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. And then I started listening to Psycho Realm and shit. Like oh.
And how did you figure out like the underground existed?
Well, the best part about it was, you know, we live in LA and shit. So I'd go to
Yeah.
like The Good Life.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I'd go to Project Blowed. I'd never have the balls to freestyle up there because
Yeah, you just went
I'm whack
spectator.
like that. Yeah. So I'd
I got
watch.
you.
I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Just Rifleman. Oh
Right.
shit.
That fool just text me.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Yeah.
Or Sunspot Jones or AC Alone and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit. Which I listened to AC. That's like one of my top 3 ever. AC Alone.
AC?
AC,
Yeah.
dude, fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Balls Don't Bounce, fucking
Right.
Book of Human Languages, like,
Yeah.
dude, like,
Yeah.
mind blown.
You're big into all that shit.
Yeah.
I know.
And then I got into Anticon and shit. You remember
yeah,
Anticon?
fuck yeah.
Yeah. So I got really into soul and like Alias
Mm-hmm.
and that kind of shit. Well, I love that kind of shit. I mean, back in high school when I was listening to this shit,
Yeah.
people would like rag on me for like listening to this shit. Oh, why are you listening to these fools' idea
Yeah.
and shit? And I'm like,
Yeah.
these fools are fire. Like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, these is ridiculous.
Yeah. So you kind of just always had an ear for that shit.
Yeah.
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 There
But I
was
mean, at
always-
the same time, I was bumping like, you know, Jay-Z and like
Right.
Mace.
Yeah.
Mace,
Fuck
dog.
yeah, dude.
You know what I just listened to was that, what was it? It's Mace with Big L and Cameron. Oh God, what is it called?
Mace, Big L, and Cameron.
It's, oh, dude.
Was Big L from Harlem?
Yeah.
He was, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's all Harlem cats.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I forgot what the group was called. I think it's like 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. That might not be it, actually. Don't quote me on that. People are going to be just yelling.
Oh no, that's what
In
we're
the
calling
comments.
this episode.
4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse?
Yeah.
But,
No.
right?
Yeah. I don't know.
I
You
don't
put
remember.
me onto some shit.
But you got to listen to it. I'll
Okay.
send it to you and it's fucking.
I love Cameron. I love
Cameron's
Mace.
dope.
I love Big L too. So
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they have a project together and I can't remember what it's called. It's fucking supreme shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
supreme shit.
yeah,
I just like that
like
shit.
old school New York spitter shit.
I like the slang, the Raekwon shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shit,
yo,
Raekwon
New
slang.
York slang's my favorite.
Yeah.
I wish I could. I wish
Talk
I
like
was.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do
Like
that.
I can,
Yeah.
but
we shouldn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, it's like, nah, I can't do
yeah.
that.
If I could do one, if I could adopt one accent, it would be that.
Yeah,
for
for
sure.
sure. Yeah.
Yo, son. Like
Yo,
that.
son,
Yeah,
yo.
you gotta lisp it up. Like,
Yeah.
yo, son.
You gotta have the list.
Yeah.
I know you've watched Belly,
Oh yeah.
right? The
Fuck yeah.
Knowledge Bone. What the science,
What the
baby?
science, baby?
That's my jam,
Yeah.
man. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
a
yeah,
great
Hype
movie.
William shit, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's hip hop to me.
For
you know?
sure. Paid in full.
Paid
all
in,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah,
Yep.
Gangstar. The
Yes.
Roots fucking big time too.
Yeah. I love the Roots. for sure.
Did you ever get into like Visionaries and like all that other shit?
A little bit. That all came kind of all at one time for me. Like it was just like, for lack of a better description, like mainstream. Most of which I still fucking love.
Right, of course.
And I never went through that
underground phase.
Yeah, I mean,
such a weird thing
I
to say, too.
did, but I was never like, okay, now I only listen to this and fuck all that. You know what I mean? I was just like, now I can listen to all of this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I kind of compare that phase, that underground, like that Visionaries, like the Atmosphere phase.
Yes.
Like tape trading with like, do you remember Audio Galaxy and like Kazaa?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, LimeWire.
So when I was, there was like a community of people who would have like Aesop Rock, 1,000 Deaths, that one MP3.
Yeah.
And there'd be people who would sit there and like try to analyze that lyric, just that, and I'd be like, yo, like this fool, he has one song and everyone's like, you know what I mean? And it's crazy. The internet just blew everything up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was late to that party, the whole underground party.
Yeah.
But like I said, like once I opened that door, I was like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Pandora's box opened.
So who would you say would be like the people that influence you to like, because not that you don't have a mainstream sound, because you kind of do, but like I feel like the beats that you pick are more
at the time when I decided to start doing music, I was heavy into like the Rhyme Sire shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. When really I wanted to rap, like I want to make like 50 Cent shit, but I'm not 50 Cent. You know what I mean?
Right. But there's a happy medium, right?
Yes.
You have to find
I'm kind of finding that nowadays.
But I think with the general like feeling nowadays, it's like you have to have a hit, right?
Yeah.
And then you feel pressure to like make a specific, or maybe you don't. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe you don't. Yeah. I don't know. I'm so like
disconnected from it.
Yeah. And music's just so like kind of on the back burner for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Good. Oh, thank you. But it's like, I don't know. I just don't get a lot. It's
from
like
it.
the ROI isn't there. Like there's I got to invest a lot of time and energy and emotion and all that. And then it's just like, I like to perform. I love to perform.
Right.
I'm never happy with recordings. I hate recording. I hate all that shit.
I love recording.
You do. I remember we've talked about this.
Being in the studio.
Yeah.
I love like just, all right, let's do this. Let's edit this. Let's mix that. Like, I love that shit. It's my favorite.
Ugh, I fucking hate it, KP. I hate it.
We got to get you've been in a studio though. Like a fucking full-time one.
Yeah.
Those things are fucking dope.
It's
a different vibe than being in your homie's house and like.
Yeah, and that's the band and I, we wanted, because, we just now like started doing stuff together, but we've all like individually been doing stuff forever, so
right.
It was all that like bedroom recordings and stuff, garage recordings. But that's one thing we all agreed on. Like now, like we're too old. We're at a point in all of our lives where if we're gonna do this, I want to like drop some money and go to a fucking studio. Yeah. I don't want to like. And no disrespect, nothing, but like I don't want to be in the homie's living room he converted into a studio.
Right.
Even if it sounds great.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want the studio experience.
That's definitely a cool place to like get the general idea, I guess,
Yeah.
And then if you have the money to invest it.
Sure. Yeah, exactly. So it's been
what
fun.
the fuck do I know?
Yeah,
I don't know shit.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite thing to say. What the fuck do I know?
I don't know fucking shit. I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember right around the time I think it was like my last show, years and years ago. You and I ran into each other at the bar, and we hadn't even talked about it. We were just like on the same page for whatever reason, and you're like, "So I think I'm done with this rap shit."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Why?" And you said, "Fuck, I don't know. I think I'd just rather have a BMW."
For sure, dude. I mean,
that's so tight because so many people get into rapping because they want a BMW, and you're like, "Yo, I don't ever want to rap again because I'd rather buy a BMW."
Yeah, like
that's fucking tight.
I think there comes a point where you have to realize where you're gonna be at. You have the foresight to be important. Like, listen, maybe you're good, but like, what are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna do this full time? You're really gonna do it, or you've invested thousands of dollars into this education.
Sure.
What are you gonna do? Mm-hmm. So it's like, all right, well, I kind of like flexing on a Beamer, you know what I mean? I think I'd rather work on that. Because, I mean, at the time, it just, doing shows isn't going to...
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not making them bucks. But at the same time, I feel like it's like you probably could have pursued it a little further and
Sure.
maybe make something work.
I definitely have those moments where I think like if I kept going, but then I in my back pocket I always have the fact that I just wasn't having fun anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just more fucking work and stress and headache and depression and all the shit.
A lot of drinking.
A lot of drinking, which
Which
still
is cool,
drink
right?
Too much.
But I think it's different,
I
though.
literally like wish I didn't drink as much.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Definitely drink too much. Like I admire the fact that you don't drink
well, that's
a lot.
because of, I make stupid decisions when I'm drunk.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
very
why I don't want to
impulsive.
drink anymore.
I'm very impulsive. Like,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
And I think that's it's some people can handle the drinking, and that's cool. Some people can handle the drugs, and that's cool. To me, it's not necessarily the drugs or the drinking, because I find that even now that I don't drink anymore, or not drink as much, because I mean I've almost tapered off to completely not drinking.
Yeah.
I still do make impulse decisions. A lot of it now is like impulse buys.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, I really, really don't need these $200 shoes, but
Yeah. But I chose respiratory therapy over rap, so I may as well get some cool shoes out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Hell yeah.
So it's more about like impulse control, and holding yourself responsible, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm not trying to preach, because
No, I totally get that.
get your fucking party on and shit and bang
Totally
and
get
shit.
that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm very tired of partying. I've been partying a long time.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started partying really early.
Dude, I started partying maybe really late. I don't do a ton of drugs.
Yeah.
I love shrooms.
Sure.
I love fucking shrooms.
You do love
I
shrooms.
love shrooms.
Yeah.
I love shrooms. I love weed. I do love alcohol. I love the feeling I get from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, everything else is just like, I'm
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. You're definitely, and it sounds super weird since I'm drinking right now. I'm gonna drink a lot more in just about 20 minutes. But yeah, you're definitely someone I have as far as like I think I might want to get there.
The person who actually kind of inspired me is actually in the room, which was SP, because he had a block where he fucking doesn't drink. Remember when you were doing that shit? Yeah, so he has these breaks.
Yeah.
And that kind of shit is like, yo, you have to. He's got the kind of the right idea. It's self-discipline. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like you have to kind of discipline yourself. And
Yeah.
I saw that and I'm like, SP can do it. I can do it.
You're right.
And it's a lot, but it's a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be.
We're the same height. Shit.
Yeah, he's a little taller than me, dog. Shit, I think I can do this shit. We got about the same BMI. You know what I'm saying? We all right. We all right. You know, we can figure
Medical
it out.
terms
Yeah,
and shit.
we can
Same
we'll figure it
BMI.
out.
Yeah.
So, but that's to me like that's the thing. And then
Yeah.
I mean, I feel great, man. I can run.
Yeah.
You know.
When I went 3 months without drinking, it's like the simplest thing that never occurred to me, but I would go out because I'm not that dude. Like when I decided to stop drinking, I knew that I didn't want to like seclude myself from like society, from my friends, because then like you're not really, you're not drinking, but you're also changing your entire
lifestyle.
life.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
want to do that because I
Right.
fucking like my life.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? So, and really like, I've said it before, I mean, it's not my quote, but if anyone can meditate in a temple, it takes a true enlightened one to meditate in a war zone or something like
That's
that,
dope.
right? So, I mean, I don't remember who said it, but
That sounds
just
dope.
know it wasn't me. Or
Confucius
just give me
say?
credit for it. That's what, Confucius say. So, I remember going to like bars and shows and all that and being with the homies and everyone's trashed. And at first, you definitely want to join.
Yeah.
But, and I'm preaching to the fucking choir for sure, but like at some point it occurred to me, like after a few weeks, like, wow, it's tight knowing, like leaving the house to go somewhere and hang with the homies and just knowing there's no possible way you're going to be hungover tomorrow.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite feeling ever.
Fuck,
Yeah.
dude, that's so tight.
When we went with to John's what is it called, bachelor party?
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah, where was that? Oh, that was
Tahoe.
Tahoe, that's
Yeah.
right. That shit was fun. Anyway,
It was dope.
That's
But-
true. You didn't drink the whole time.
Yeah. Well, I think I had the fucking SARS,
You like, oh, you did get mad sick
like bad. I've never been that sick in my life.
on the way up, right?
On the way up, yeah. What are you laughing?
I'm just laughing because I think you were the last person to commit.
Yeah, I was like,
usual.
fuck, dog. I am the last person to always commit,
Yeah,
dog.
I mean, you got a lot of shit going on, son.
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
kids
yeah,
and actual jobs and stuff.
yeah,
I
but
get it.
it's a homie.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So you finally was like, yeah, all right, I'll come. And you got sick before we even got
Dude.
there. And you were in bed like the first 2 days.
I was ready to go. I was ready to fucking party. I was like, I can't do this. I can't wait to get fucked up. It's a homies thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I got in the car and oh my God, I was death. Leave me the fuck alone.
You got
I'm
that
done.
COVID before
I got that
it
COVID
was
before
even a
everyone got that
thing,
COVID.
yeah.
Look, I'm on the front lines, baby. What's up?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
Tastemaker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
What happened? Oh. What were we talking about? Fucking not drinking?
Yeah. But I mean, I don't want to be that boring cat.
No, I totally,
You know?
yeah, I get it.
You don't want to be that dude that's like, that fool's a chump.
Yeah.
But that's why I bring the beer.
Yeah. You always do.
Yeah,
You
man.
always do.
Plus, my mom was always like, yo, how are you going to go over to someone's house empty-handed?
Empty-handed, yeah,
Like,
no, I feel that. I definitely feel that.
Yo, come on.
Yeah.
Bring a pie.
Bring
What's up? Bring a pie.
Bring a pie.
Yeah, bring a pie.
That is something about you. You don't even partake, but you always bring beer because you know, like, well, you're my friends and you like beer.
Yeah,
so
fuck yeah.
here's some beer.
I'll probably always have weed, though.
Yeah,
Or some
right.
form of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, and I don't have that. That's the thing. I think...
What do you mean?
Are we going to talk about... Like, I don't smoke weed. So if I don't drink... I don't have a thing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like not cigarette, like, you know what I mean? Like some people have cigarettes.
Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes. I used to smoke cigarettes a lot. Just recently, when we started doing the band again, because they all smoke cigarettes.
I bet.
So I started smoking again, and like, hey, I feel like shit.
I think that's part
You
of
know?
it too, man.
Yeah.
Like it reminds me of being hungover.
Yeah.
That icky feeling.
Icky feeling. That's literally the best way to describe
Yo,
it.
that
That
shit-
should be a medical term.
That shit is icky,
I see you
homie.
do with a doctor's coat and a clipboard. Like, so do you feel icky? Okay, well you might need to stop smoking.
Right?
Yeah.
On a scale of 0 to icky, well, you know, like where are you at? You know?
Right. Yeah.
I'm reptilian, fucking, you know, David Icky and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Only because I hang out with this dude.
That's why I said it.
Yeah. That's why I said I'm playing to the audience.
Yo, for real.
Pro move.
Yeah. But you know, like I don't know. I hate to sound like I'm being too preachy and shit, you know. But
Nah, you're not
everyone
at all.
should do whatever they want. Man.
Yeah, you're the least preachy person I've ever met. I mean, that's a strong statement.
That is
I've
pretty
met
strong.
a lot of people, so I don't mean it, but but accept it if
You
you
know,
will. Yeah.
compliments are hard to come by around here, dog. I'll take it. You know what I mean? I'll definitely take that shit, dog. You know,
That's how you know we're all friends.
Yeah.
Like,
Everyone's always
if you
talking
enter
shit.
the building and I tell you how nice it is to see you, we're not real friends.
Yeah, absolutely,
I'm like, yo, what
dog.
up, you short motherfucker? You ain't grown an inch since I've seen you last.
That's true. I haven't.
Yeah.
Were you there when my uncle died? In the
No.
room?
Was I?
Yeah.
Why would I be in a room where your uncle?
Because we went. It was a show in Arizona. You didn't go?
No.
It was a Cloudmakers show in Arizona, I guess. And we went. Tony was there then. It was Tony and John. We went. I could have swore you were there.
I might have been.
We went and I get a phone call. Right, and I'm like, yo, guys, because we're all in one room, right? Everyone's getting fucking trash and shit.
Yeah.
And everyone's like talking shit because I wouldn't take a shot or something. And I'm on the phone because I'm on the phone. I'm talking to, like, someone calls me and I turn around and these fools are talking all sorts of shit. Like, yo, fuck this fool. He's such a pussy and shit. Who the fuck was that? Is that your, you know, whatever. And I'm like, yo.
I was there.
Right? Yo, my uncle died. And everyone's like, oh, man, fuck you. Come and take this shot. And I was just like, oh, man. Like,
I was definitely there.
It was fucking whack. I was there. But that's what friends are for, dog. You know what I mean? That's exactly what you need. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. As long as it's genuine and from a good place.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can go too much the other way.
Yeah.
Tony tends to do that.
But, you know, it's as long as it comes from a good place.
Yes.
That's all that matters. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
But that's how you know you have good friends, man.
Yeah, and it's cool. I was just talking to Greaseball about this. Like, I grew up in a small town before I moved out here, and then when I moved out here, I went to a small school. So I've always had like a tightly knit group, only because there weren't more people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like a lot of those people, they only hang out with each other.
Right.
You know, which is cool. But like I definitely didn't have friends outside of that circle until I like started doing the music thing, and then that kind of spawned the photography thing, and then just all the shit, whatever the fuck it is I do now.
You have a big network.
Yeah, but it's like with that, it's like I also have friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's crazy how the more people you end up meeting, the more you kind of want to bring that circle closer.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then you start to weed people out.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this person, maybe we had the same energy here, but like in my everyday life, like it's not conducive or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
So you have to kind of start eliminating until you have a nice little core of friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's always weird, and I don't do it often, but I've tried it before, and it's no one's fault or anything, but I've always been kind of a chameleon. I can, to the best of my abilities, I can adapt to my environment.
I can totally
you know
see you like in an artsy setting.
Yeah.
And then I can totally see you with like gangbangers and shit, you know?
Yeah,
and then I
yeah.
can see you at a boxing ring, you know what I mean? And then I can see you like, you know, at a strip club or some
Right,
shit. You know?
right. All
different
those places are great.
spectrums and shit, you know?
Yeah.
All of these places are great, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can definitely blend in.
Well, thank you. One time specifically, I had a, I think it was the first one. I had an art gallery, right? I had at GCS in Santa Ana,
That was dope.
and I don't invite people, but I put shit out on the internet, and then
Right.
people were
Show
like,
up.
they come, right?
Mhm.
So then I just remember I got like anxiety and shit too,
Yeah.
like socially, you know. So I'm sitting there, and when I have social anxiety, I just want to drink and drink and drink.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
To like, I don't know why. It's just my default settings. But I'm also like, I know this is my thing, so I don't want to be trashed. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just remember distinctly, we're all outside, and I'm in the middle, and it was like fucking United Nations. I had like all my work, like my corporate work friends. I still had a job at this point, and they're all cool dudes, but like all my work friends, and then all like my friends, like from high school and shit, and then all
Right.
my rap friends.
Oh,
And I'm just like, who do I talk to?
shit.
If I talk to them, they'll want me to talk to
But
them. You know
how
what I
did
mean? And
how did you balance that?
I
You just kind
didn't.
of
I didn't. I just freaked out the whole time. That's just how I handle things.
that was the
I like that you assumed I figured it
Yeah.
out, but I didn't.
that was the Cuba trip, right? Where you took pictures from
Yes.
Cuba.
Yeah.
Those were fire, man.
Oh, thank you, man.
Those were
Thank you.
dope.
That was a long time ago.
That's when back when they let people. I don't think they're letting people back into Cuba anymore.
I don't think they're letting people
Anywhere.
into fucking San Francisco anymore.
right?
Yeah, but
Shit.
no, I know what you mean.
That was dope. How was that? Getting the visa for that shit was tough or no?
Nah, we what do we do? I think now, I mean not now, because now is weird, but before all this shit happened, I think the best bet is to go through Mexico. Some of my friends still
Right.
go. So you go to Mexico first, and then you go from Mexico to Cuba.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was like some weird. I don't even remember exactly how it happened, but I think one of the homies was like, "Hey, P.S. We could just spend $70 and get like basically a printout that says this guy can go to Cuba, and then you
Oh,
buy
no
a
shit.
plane ticket and you fly from L.A. to Havana."
No shit.
Like, so it was like one plane trip.
Doctor documents.
Yeah,
It sounds like when my mom came over from El Salvador.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you did it illegally in the 80s and shit.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
You know where MacArthur Park's at?
Yes.
So MacArthur Park with the big ass fountain.
Yeah.
They would have people surrounding the fountain and shit. You can get everything there. Like
Yeah.
crack and heroin.
Oh, crazy.
And then like falsified documents if you're
Yeah.
an illegal immigrant.
Yeah.
So I remember we'd go around there every once in a while. And I remember, I think this is why I'm saying it, is because it kind of ties back to your keeping your like relationships close. You know what I mean? Because when we were little, my mom was like, yo, you don't trust the cops. You
Yeah.
don't trust anybody at the door. Someone knocks at the door, you can't open the door. Don't look out the window. It
Yeah.
ain't no one that you can open this for. You know what I mean? Just me. Don't even call the cops. I think that's where I'm very, I get a lot of anxiety around police officers.
Yeah.
And I don't like that authority figure.
Yeah, I don't either.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like it's like, it's threatening and like, hey, you're gonna, take my mom or some shit. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that's what kind of spawned the whole like small. Because I'm a recluse, I would say. I mean, I'll go out and I'll have a good time and
Sure.
shit. But like, I'd rather spend the time at home. And
Would you consider yourself an introvert?
I mean, my personality is more extroverted, but I feel like I hate this whole zodiac bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause-
Yeah. I got you. I got you.
But like, I'm a Gemini, so like, I'm very dual, and I'm very like, I can
Adapt.
adapt. I can be a fucking respiratory therapist one day and speak medical terms. I can, talk slang, and I can not like you to a point where like I think you have more fluidity. You know what I'm saying? But for me,
Okay.
I feel like in certain niches, I
Yeah.
can. Like I get along really well with like cholos and matos and shit.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean? Like
yeah.
gang members, whether it's black, white, Asian, whatever.
Yeah.
For some reason, I get along really well.
I relate to that.
You know what I mean? Like,
for some reason.
yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
I don't bang. I don't look like I bang. I think that's why. You know what I mean? I don't pretend
That's
like that's
true.
what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm just a normal dude who wants to like chill and hang out, and
Yeah.
listen to music or whatever.
Right.
But I mean, you know, that's cool.
You ever been hit up before? Like, where
Yes.
you from? Like,
I mean,
that type
yes,
of shit?
but
Like,
more
back
like-
in the day?
Yeah, but more like, yo, like you're in the wrong hood, fool. Like, what are
Yeah.
you doing? Like, you look like a dumb fuck around here. You know what I mean? Like, you're completely about to, huh?
When you were inactive when you should have been in Zoomies.
Exactly, dog. There you go. See, I was at PAX Sun, and they were,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know, I was like, yo,
Yeah.
aren't you
They're like,
supposed
"You
to be at
looking for Hot
Zoomies?"
Topics,
Yeah,
son.
dog, it's
Yeah.
over there. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm repping Spencer's, baby. What's up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's yeah, it's just you just try to adapt.
I'm gonna expose my ignorance, and I'm fucking totally fine with
Go
that.
for it.
Are gangs still a thing? Is this just me being an old man?
I don't
Because
know.
like I be telling my son, like, man, when I was young, like gangs were really gangs.
It's been forever since I fucking hung out with gangsters.
Yeah,
Look at me.
self or
Yeah,
gangs.
self. There you
still
go. That's
gangs?
self. Yeah.
Like to the extent that they were in like
You mean like there's still politics that are
Yeah.
organized / semi-organized.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's like mostly when you're in the pen, like
Right.
Oh, okay,
you know,
okay, yeah.
But
Have you been in
there's
jail?
still politics that are in play.
I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably because as long as the OGs are still alive, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Especially ones in the pen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Top Boy?
Yeah, I
Shit's
have
dope.
seen Top Boy.
It
Yeah,
kind of reminded me of that.
yeah,
Gangs and shit, like that's super people. You know, youngins are disrespectful and they try to take over the.
right.
That shit's dope.
Yeah.
Well, not the show was dope. Not
Sure.
that actual
Yeah, not
act,
the
yeah.
the
I don't wanna
thing.
get shot
Yeah,
up.
yeah, right.
I don't claim no
Yeah,
one.
I remember just because you brought up El Salvador. I remember for my birthday, for my 30th birthday,
Oh yeah.
we went. I had a big party and shit, and I felt so cool with like, yo, because I was at my civilian friend's house and shit. And I was like, yo, all my rapper friends are coming. You know what I mean? Like that's tight. I look
thought that
cool
was
as
your
fuck.
pad, dude.
Nah, that wasn't my pad. My pad way cleaner than that. I'm a cleanly like
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, I'm a kind of a clean freak. My house spotless. But anyway, I remember we were watching McGregor versus Aldo,
Okay.
and I don't remember how it came up, but
Still disappointed that fool got knocked out.
yeah, I know. I'm a McGregor fan, but
Salty.
I barely follow this shit. I'm just talking on my ass. But anyway, I remember something came up about El Salvador, and I didn't know that's where you were from. I would have said it ananyway,
Right.
possibly louder,
Probably.
but
with
it's-
more emphasis.
Yeah, I would have looked at you when I dropped the punchline.
You remember what you said?
Because all
Was
yeah,
it cerote?
Because all the homies in there were Mexican,
Uh-huh.
right? And someone brought up, I think on TV, like El Salvador or something. And I remember how the buildup is, but it's like I said, yeah. On the 8th day after creating Mexico, God dropped his pants and shit out El Salvador. And they all laughed.
shit.
And you're on your way to the bathroom and just went, "Hey, bro, I'm Salvadorian." And I was like, "Oh,
It's better that you didn't
I would have
know.
said it louder had I known."
Oh.
Yeah,
Fuck, yo, that's pretty insulting.
yeah,
I mean, it's cool though.
Yeah.
We get that a lot.
right.
It's disrespectful, but it's okay.
To be completely honest,
You can't even tell the difference.
yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can, well, because I
Like
can.
you and him look exactly the same.
Me and X?
Yes,
I'm hairier.
you are hairy.
I'm definitely hairier.
Yeah.
Have you ever had your back wax?
Have you ever had your wax?
Have you ever
backed?
had your wax back?
I've not had my wax backed.
I've had my back wax.
I don't know why I would ever do that.
Oh, you don't have hair on your back, but I have, and it's like
I have a little bit of hair.
it's pretty painful. It like bleeds and shit, because
Ooh.
like you're ripping the fucking
Ooh.
yeah.
So okay, when
Vanity.
one backs their wax, how long does it grow back?
3 months. So I would do it once every 3 months.
Ooh,
Yeah.
fuck. You said vanity, exactly.
I
Yeah,
hate- I can't. I'm cool with the hair on my chest, but I'm not cool with my back hair.
that's weird.
Because I can't see it.
That's
Here's-
even weirder.
here's another
What the
weird thing.
fuck?
I don't know, bro.
What kind
I don't
of
know.
justification is that?
If there isn't,
I can't see it,
I
so
can't
it
see
drives
that
me
shit.
crazy.
Yeah,
this
it
shit
does.
in plain sight.
It
I'm
does.
cool with that.
Exactly. It's popping up here and shit. I got the little gold chain with the hair coming
You
out.
definitely do. You and John May are both hairy motherfuckers,
I
man.
didn't think John was hairy until recently, and now I guess
This
he
fool's
is.
hairy from his head to his feet. It's just like one long strip of hair.
He's just
It just don't stop.
He's like a tall furry fern.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, exactly.
Moss
He looks like
growing
a
and
scratching
shit.
post for a cat. You know what I'm talking about? Just long and just
Slender.
Slender.
And
Yeah.
just material and shit.
Yeah. Just material.
Just made of material.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know how he stays up like that.
Yeah.
I'm short.
I was just talking to him yesterday. I was like, yo, I'm not even low key. I'm not afraid of this corona shit at all.
Uh-huh.
But yo ass need to stay your motherfucking ass
Yeah.
inside because
Yeah,
you lose teeth on the daily.
So you're not terrified at all? I'm just curious.
No. But that's not to suggest I shouldn't be. I'm just not.
Do you feel like, I don't know, why what's your justification for that?
First of all, you're assuming I have one.
That's
But
true.
if I had to unpack it, I'm not sure, man. I just can't care. I'm just not. If you tell me I'm gonna live forever,
Uh-huh.
I'd
Would
be
you?
way more terrified than if you told me I was gonna die from a coronavirus.
Really?
So yeah, it's kind of some weird, like,
I think I'm scared of it just because I've seen patients get to that point.
yeah,
And not because of the coronavirus, but because of other things, like being on a ventilator.
yeah.
Fucking sucks. It's
But
the
see, I
worst.
would just off myself.
But you can't if you're on a ventilator.
I could unplug.
It would
motherfucker.
have to be like your wife or your son.
I could pop a hole in the
You
bag.
You can't do that.
KP, let me tell you about how ventilators work.
Yo.
No, I wouldn't even get to the ventilator stage.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
was talking about that with Bonnie. Like the amount of time between me knowing I'm terminally ill and then dying,
It's gonna be short.
maybe 4 days.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's scary, man. Do you have like in my family there's a lot of alcoholism.
Yes.
So I've had 4 uncles die of either legit alcohol
Yeah.
or like liver cirrhosis
Yeah.
or like Hep C or some shit, right?
Sure.
So that's one of the big reasons I don't drink as much because it's fucking scary as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want to fucking die and be on a
Yeah.
fucking, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But like neurological, like that shit's scary.
Yeah.
Like Alzheimer's and
Fuck, dude.
terrifies me.
Take me out, son.
Yes.
Please take me out.
How would you want to go?
How would I want to die?
Like to me, like okay, so not how would you want to go, but like if I'm dead, like I want my kids to like put me on a bed of like wood, right?
And burn you?
And burn me on a lake, and they have to shoot the fucking fire arrow right on the fucking
What
wood.
movie is that?
Like a fucking Viking,
yeah.
dog. That's how I want to fucking go. All right, I'm telling you, I'm telling the whole world, if I don't go out like that, there's gonna be some fucking serious haunting going around.
Yeah.
You feel me, dog?
Okay, okay.
So I'm gonna let you know.
to the best of my abilities.
Thank you.
I'll get the shortest plank available, and I'll just strap you to the
The kid
motherfucker
size?
and put you in the Santa Ana River after a rainy day. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
I'm down.
That's the most I could do.
Little
It's
kerosene,
the best I could do. Yeah.
some pot.
I probably light you on fire and then push you out.
That's cool. I'm cool with
I'm
that. No arrows.
Fuck
Come
no.
on.
What I
I'll
look
strap
like?
some. You know how to shoot, right?
Shoot
Guns.
guns?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Shoot like a firecracker.
I know you aim them and pull the trigger.
There you go.
Oh, so shoot a firecracker. Yeah. You're giving my aim a lot of credit.
I'm just saying, man.
Couldn't I light you on fire and then push you out?
No. Oh yeah. All right. That's fine. I'm just
Okay.
saying.
What if
That's how
I
I
pushed
want to
you
go.
out and then swam to you and lit you on fire?
Nah,
and then
that
swam
sounds
back?
like. But see, then I would be making you do more work than you probably should, and I would feel bad about
But I already went to Home Depot and bought the
it.
short
I would
plank.
still feel bad about it. Just fucking do the arrow.
Okay, if I miss,
Or you can stuff me, like taxidermy,
okay,
and put my
Thank you
body.
for- thank you
I
for
had to. I
specifying.
yes,
Yes.
absolutely. Taxidermy me, and then like serve me lunch and dinner every fucking day. Well, my kids would, not you, but my kids would. Just put me. Just a reminder,
but like, who's gonna eat the food? Just throw that away.
baby. I don't know, man. Yo, that ain't my problem. I'm dead, yo. Y'all need to figure that out.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You know,
You ever trip out thinking about how your funeral is gonna be?
dude, I've literally was thinking about this a couple days ago, and
Yeah.
I swear to God, my kids are probably gonna be the only ones there. Maybe my kids and my mom, and I'll be happy. I'll be happy. I swear to God.
I'm being there like a motherfucker, bro.
I hope so, bro.
I gotta bring the little board to strap your ass to.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
Yeah.
do you think about it? Would you be happy with people being there? I want people to be like, yo, this guy was cool, but I don't want to be here.
I always think like the irony is like the dopest party I'll ever throw is when I die and I won't get to be there.
Yeah. But I think that's the thing. Like, I want to be able to like do everything and tell the people that I love every day that I love them, so that if something happens, it's not a big deal. Like, I gave you everything that I could.
Sure.
Every single day that I was here.
I feel that. You're big on that. You tell your friends you love them and shit.
I do, man.
I definitely do that too.
And if I could hug you, I would.
Yeah. Right.
Super.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
We'd hug, but then we might actually end up at a funeral.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I like, you know, I don't know why. Like, you know, it's like, what's his fucking name? Coco.
Joey Diaz.
Joey Diaz. How he says that he calls everyone.
Yeah.
I hate being on the phone.
Me
fucking hate it.
Fuck too.
So I'll just text you. Be like, hey, man, I love you, man.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing good.
And he's like, fuck that. You got to hear their voice.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah, exactly. I don't need to hear your voice every fucking
A lot of my friends make music. I'll text them and listen to their music.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
see?
what I do. I figure shit out.
Yeah.
You know? Figure out ways to not
handle business.
Interact with people.
But I think it's important to tell the people that you love them now. Otherwise, because you don't know what the fuck's going to happen.
Yeah, no
You know what
doubt.
I'm saying?
I totally feel that. I totally feel that. You want to do some rapid fire?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it.
We have questions?
Yes.
Wow, this is way more prepared than I thought it would be.
Yo, this is one of the only times like I've not prepared anything because I just know that we can just talk and talk.
We're pretty cool at this.
Yeah. Do you have anything coming up you want to promote?
I have. No, I don't actually.
Oh,
you can,
okay, cool. That was easy.
Nah. You just check my Twitter or my Instagram and shit.
Yeah,
I got
for
music.
Sure.
If you find
music all over Spotify and shit.
Yeah.
The Haze. Did you guys ever put out
a 2? No, we're working on that.
Okay, cool.
Me and John are working on the Haze.
Oh,
so I guess I do stuff. Me and John are working on the Haze 2.
Yeah.
And then I'm working on an EP with John.
Okay.
Which is untitled right now. But we have like 4 songs. I just did a song with AD.
Oh shit.
She was dope. I'll show it to you.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll send it to you.
I know you've been working with Rockham a lot, huh?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, like, why not now? I'm just kidding. What's scarier, snakes or spiders?
Ooh, fuck.
Yeah, we're going.
That's deep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with spiders because I don't see snakes too often.
Ooh, but if
I saw a snake, I think I could. Nah, I probably couldn't take a snake. I've had a spider like land on me, like on my towel and shit, and that was like freaking me the fuck out for the rest of the day.
On your towel.
Like it was on my towel, and then I put it on me, and then I feel it like going down my body and shit, and that terrified me for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go with spiders.
Okay, I agree with you. Okay, yeah. Pools or jacuzzis?
Fuck, I can't swim, dog. So jacuzzis. I can't swim.
Okay, little pools or little jacuzzis?
I always say, do you know how hard it is to pick up chicks when you can't fucking swim? It's like, yo, you catch me? You on the deep side? Nah, I can't go over there. 4 feet. 4 feet. I'll see you later. Yeah. Just shoot me the digits. I can't swim.
Wow, so you never learned how to swim?
Terrified.
Really?
Scary. Remember when I jumped off the pool? I jumped off the roof?
Yeah, into the pool.
Yeah, that was the first time I've ever gone into the deep end.
It's the night I got naked in the pool. So that's the night.
That's the night.
You did say on Instagram or something like, let's do your podcast to talk about the night we got naked in Tony's pool.
That's right.
That sounds real sus.
It was sus. But no,
it was a little sus.
Hey,
I just remember being fucking hammered.
Again, impulse control.
Yes.
Impulse control.
I know. And then next thing I know, I'm naked in a raft drinking beer.
I don't even remember how that
Not
happened.
my finest hour. Definitely.
Everyone else was
not
inside.
the worst hour.
It wasn't. I think there's probably worse times.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I'm for sure I've had worse times.
Yeah.
I don't remember how that happened. I think I dared you or something.
Probably.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was a lot of drinking.
We've had a lot of fun times at Tony's house.
Shout out Tony. Shout out to that fool. Have you talked to that fool?
Yeah, I text him like, he texts me and then I respond.
That fool. Yeah. That fool. What did he do? He sent me a Google Hangout.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I don't know who the fuck uses Google Hangout.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't know the first.
And I looked at it. I'm like, why didn't you tell me you were gonna like Google Hangout me? He's like, well, I don't know. I thought you. I'm like, what the fuck? Google Hangout. FaceTime me, baby.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like 21st century shit.
Come on, guy.
Google Hang. That's some John May shit.
I think that's why, because John May was probably on the call.
John May's always hitting me on some. He's really good at it, but he's just one of the only people that uses it.
Isn't it weird? Like, you have the homies who you text and they have that green bubble.
Yes.
And he's do I want to text them?
Yeah, I know. Yo, I know. I know. I know, because if your priorities are already that fucked, like how much trust can I place in you? You know what I mean? Like,
it's 2020, baby. Get yourself a state of the art phone.
if your shit don't have I in the front of it, I ain't
We
fucking
ain't
with
fucking
you,
with
really.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not texting you.
Nah.
It is kind of weird.
I may as well write you a letter and hand deliver that shit to
Exactly.
the post office.
Fuck.
Yeah. Let's see. Would you rather go skydiving or deep sea diving?
Ooh, skydiving.
Skydiving.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Because you want to go skydiving?
Because I'm scared of water.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Terrified.
Yeah. Same. If you didn't have to go deep sea diving, would you still go skydiving?
I don't know. It's a good question. I'd love to do like the fastest zip line. I know it's not skydiving.
I was gonna say that's nowhere in the question. So
Guess I'll
I'm just
skydive,
joking.
dog.
I'm just joking.
I guess I'll
just-
skydive.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind ziplining. That'd be cool.
Skydiving
like
is
in
cool.
fucking Costa Rica or some
Have
shit.
you ever been skydiving?
Nah, fuck.
Would
no.
you?
Ooh.
Would you dive or skydive?
A skydive, but only
Really?
because I do not want to fucking deep sea dive.
You scared of sharks?
Fuck yeah. It's like the only reason there is to be, aside from the drowning thing, that's the only reason to be afraid of the ocean. It's
Well, I
fucking
don't know.
sharks.
It's like there's like sharks
And like octopuses.
and like
Octopuses are
jellyfish.
scary as fuck.
Jellyfish are scary too.
Yeah, the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to pee on yourself.
Yeah, fuck.
I peed on myself
crazy.
before.
I've had other people pee on me.
So have I, actually.
So,
That's
yeah.
an interesting
Run
one.
the jellyfish
Yeah,
then.
right.
No
Yeah,
problem.
that's
This
all good.
isn't sounding
Fuck
as
it.
bad as I thought it was.
Nah,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
We can make a game out of this. Yeah. I'll fucking find a way.
If I gave you a round trip ticket to anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Ooh, let's do. Oh shit, that's a good one. You know, where I really like to go is India.
Yeah. Oh, yo, I was just talking about that yesterday.
I've never been to India.
I was watching this documentary with Morgan Freeman in it, and he
God?
goes to India. Yeah, something like that. The story of God.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and he goes to Varanasi or something like
Yeah.
that, where they burn the bodies. Yeah, it's like, yo, I want to go watch bodies being burned. That'd be
There's some
sick.
cool shit. There's some cool shit.
Have a cocktail. Just,
My friend went to Cambodia. He loved it.
yo, that'd be
Have you
sick.
been? You
Not
went to
Cambodia.
Thailand?
I've been to several places in Asia, but not Cambodia. Yeah, I've been to Thailand.
I heard that was dope. Have you been to the Philippines?
No, I'd
My
like to
cousin
though.
loved it there.
Yeah, Asia's tight, bro.
Yeah, I've only been to El Salvador
Asia's
and Mexico.
grimy.
Is it?
Yes.
You have to like
You gotta
survive.
set your expectations.
Very, very low.
Yeah.
But your money goes a long way.
Yeah, oh, it does. It does. Yeah, it depends. Like anything, it depends what you're looking for. You
I
know
got
what I
you.
mean?
Yeah, for
There's
sure.
definitely like 5-star resorts and shit, but like I'm trying to go
Live.
while out.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and that's definitely an option.
You know, somewhere else too is Morocco.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to Morocco.
Okay.
That'd be
What was
dope.
the first one you said? You wanted
India.
to go India? Yeah. Okay. India or Morocco?
Yeah.
Either of those would be fucking dope.
Yeah, man.
What part of India would you want to go to? Is there...
My friend is actually from Punjab.
Okay.
So I think it's the northern region, right next to Pakistan or some shit.
Yeah, I
Like
think so. Yeah. Do
I'd
you like
like to-
Indian food?
that. Not at all.
Oh, okay.
I fucking hate curry.
Well,
Yeah. Well, do I have some news for you, bro?
yeah. I hate to tell you this.
I love what's that spice? Cumin?
Cumin.
Cumin. I love
Yeah.
cumin because they use cumin in it a
Yeah.
lot, but I don't like.
I think
anything
cumin
else.
and turmeric.
Turmeric, yeah.
Turmeric, yeah. Yeah, but you don't fuck with it.
I don't fuck with
Okay.
Indian food. No,
Huh, okay, well.
that was a
that's
good
fine.
one though.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're welcome to rethink your answer.
Yeah, for sure.
No. What's something you've always wanted to try but haven't yet? Anything.
Ooh, damn, that's a good question. That's a really good question. What have I always wanted to try but I've never done? I've always wanted to drive like a Lambo. That'd be dope. I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Do they drive differently? Meaning, like, are there more
I think. Well, I know how. Do you know how to drive stick shift?
in theory,
Oh shit.
just not good?
I feel like that's like a dying.
Yeah, I
thing,
was just
you know?
talking to someone about that
Yeah?
actually the other day. They're
Yeah.
like, "Let me teach you
you how
how."
to
I'm
drive,
like,
yeah.
"No, I'm fucking
It's so easy.
34." Yeah, that's the
That's what you
sound.
do. That's the sound. You're like,
Oh, I can do that. Fuck it. Yeah, yeah.
I feel like I'm fucking 6. You
They're
know.
like, "Yo, let me teach you right now in the parking lot." Nah, we're not doing that. I'm not fucking
Sit
15.
on my lap. Sit on
Yeah,
my lap.
yeah. Fuck out of here.
But I think I'd love to drive like a Lambo. That'd be sick.
that would be
Just
sick.
around a race course, like a race
Yeah,
course. and
like
shit.
somewhere you could really open that shit up.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
And I'm a terrible driver. You know this.
I do.
So
You are.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that might end tragically.
Yeah,
I
probably.
might have to go to Home Depot sooner than I
Yeah,
think
exactly. I
to
might-
get the little plank.
Paul Walker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't
Yeah.
him, but it was his homie.
Right. Either way, that nigga dead.
He is.
Top 5 favorite rappers.
Ooh, fuck, man.
Favorite, not greatest.
Favorite.
There shouldn't be a difference, really. But anyway, I have to.
In no particular order.
Yeah.
I love Freddie Gibbs.
Oh.
I love Freddie Gibbs.
Okay.
I love Freddie Gibbs. So I'll put Freddie Gibbs up there. I'll put Black Thought up there.
Okay.
Because I love Black Thought.
You see the shit he just did?
He has a new album. I know.
Just
that.
came out today. He's like sitting on a couch. And he's just like Grammys laying around, and he's in his socks and slides. You know what I mean? And he raps like for fucking ever. Anyway, I'll show you.
Yeah. No, I love Freddie Gibbs. I love fucking Black Thought. I used to really one of my favorites was Guru, who's dead.
Yeah.
Idea. I love
Also
Idea.
Dead.
Also dead.
Yes.
A lot of these guys are dead actually.
Yeah.
And who else do I want to put up there? One more. Do I want to be like a snob? AC Alone. Because I did say top 3.
Okay.
Rap for LA.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm dying to know what you would have said instead of AC Alone. So give me 6. You don't got to, but
I don't
I'm
know.
curious.
Hold up. Let me think of
Give
one.
me a douchebaggy one.
Oh, my favorite rappers ever? That's a douchebag. That people would be like, man, fuck this fool.
Yes. Yeah.
You know who I really like? I really like Trick Daddy.
Yeah, see? Exactly.
I love Trick Daddy.
That's
dude.
that's
Trick
the goddamn
loved them
answers
kids,
I'm looking
man.
for.
Trick
Yeah.
Daddy. Dope.
Yes.
I fucking love Trick Daddy.
Yeah,
that
man.
whole Florida sound is so sick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I completely understand.
And I really like Future
I like Future.
and Drake. So
Yeah, I fucking
love Drake.
Drake's one of the greatest of all time.
I don't know.
give a
People fuck
what
that
anyone
shit.
says.
I don't understand that. You know what I mean? Like it's like, nah, just he's on another level.
Yes.
Like it's pop now.
I don't give a fuck what he writes, doesn't write,
Yeah.
whatever. His music's dope.
There's-
Go fuck yourself.
God, there's a whatever. I'll tell you later. But there's like a specific song that I'm just his fucking bars at the end are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh my god, how do you do this?
Fool's dope. Bro.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know if it's ghostwritten or whatever, but it doesn't matter at this
Doesn't
point.
matter.
Yeah, at this
Doesn't
point,
matter.
it doesn't matter. Because
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's ghostwritten. Lil Kim got ghostwritten by fucking,
It's a rap thing,
Biggie
dude.
shit.
It's a fucking snobby ass rap thing.
Yeah.
It's like that new movie where Matthew McConaughey goes to the moon. It's like, guys, he
The
didn't
moon?
really go to the moon, just so everyone knows. Matthew
Uh-huh.
McConaughey didn't actually go to the moon.
Uh-huh.
We just kind of assume you knew that.
Right,
Just
right,
enjoy the
right.
fucking movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you don't have to overanalyze everything. Yeah,
It's a rap. It's a rap
I
thing.
think that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Because you have other people write your music as a pop artist. And it's
Exactly.
like, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. No, everyone knows like Michael Jackson didn't necessarily write all his songs.
What's your favorite 5 favorite?
Rappers?
Yeah.
Wow, no one's ever asked me that. I'm honored.
50 cents?
50 cents?
Yo, my Salvadorian just came out, dog. 50 cents?
Yeah. Yes, Mom. I love 50 cents.
50 cents?
My 5, it varies, but it would be Andre 3000,
Ooh.
50 Cent, Jay-Z, Redman.
Ooh. Damn, Redman for sure. I be dead. My first name must
I
be
like
Fuck You.
Steez, dude. I like Steez a lot. So like Slick Rick on some old guy shit.
Ooh.
Like Slick Rick's.
Slick Rick was cool.
tight.
I like that everyone says he's the best storyteller. Do you
I like Ice Cube a lot though. You know what I mean? Like
Ice
it's
Cube's
hard.
dope.
Yeah, Ice Cube's fucking
I was
dope.
gonna say soul. Do you, Anticon, you know,
Yeah, that's
I mean,
all-
I
yeah.
like deep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Structured. You know what I'm saying? Like deep structure shit. You know,
Yeah.
it has to be like,
Sure.
you know, and whether it be political or non-political, whatever
Yeah,
the fuck. You
as
know
long
what I
as
mean?
it's structured,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's like,
Yeah.
and I don't like. I see the like the practicality of doing, you know, bridge, intro, verse, hook and stuff.
Sure.
But he would do just, you know, maybe a 4-bar intro and then like a 36-bar, you know,
Yes.
fucking verse.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then not do a fucking hook and then do
Yeah.
a bridge again and then maybe do another 36. You know what I mean?
Sure,
and it's,
sure.
And it's dense
Mhm.
and it's deep. But, you know, it's rewarding to a listener to have that kind of shit. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? And I think
absolutely.
that's missing now. I mean,
Yeah.
very few people. I mean, I think there's people who do it, but very few people do it anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
Get very dense like that.
Yeah.
That's that shit.
For sure.
That's that shit.
That's that
That's
shit.
that shit, baby. You know what I mean? What's your favorite Jay-Z album? We'll say it at 3 at the same time. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Black,
Black
Album.
Album. That's pretty easy though. Yeah.
Huh? Fuck. That was a
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, that was a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Hard Knock Life?
What about
That album, do you put that up
it?
there
Yeah,
too?
that's probably top
3.
3, yeah. It would be Black Album. I really like American Gangster a lot.
I didn't get into that one.
There's some good shit on that. I like, yeah, maybe it's Black Album, then Hard Knock Life.
I like Black Album, The Blueprint,
Okay.
and then Hard Knock Life.
Okay. Yeah,
But which
see,
one's Money Cash Hoes on?
Blueprint? No, Hard Knock Life.
Oh, that's right. Money.
Yeah.
That's the jam. That's my favorite.
That's one of the, yeah.
Here's how snobby I am. Because do you remember that tour that they were on?
Yes.
That Hard Knock Life tour?
Yes.
Oh God, I was this close to going. I couldn't get tickets because my mom didn't have money.
It was like him, DMX,
Method Man,
and Redman. Oh my God.
God, right? Okay,
We were young.
Yes, absolutely. Favorite DMX album? Is it?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
Is it?
Yeah. I like the Flesh of My Flesh also.
Yeah, those two are probably. Dude, that was the only dude who put 2 #1 albums out in a single calendar year.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
Platinum.
When I said Slick Rick, I was between him and DMX.
Really?
Yeah.
I should have put DMX on there. Too.
DMX is one of my favorites.
I think he's mad under. No, I think nowadays he's getting more rep, but like mad underlooked as far as like goats. Because if you listen to him, dude, that's hit after hit after hit. Rough Rider
such
Anthem.
a fucking catalog. It's
Dude,
ridiculous.
it is, man.
Yeah.
I mean, most people just stick to like a specific,
Right.
set. But dude, those first 2 albums right there. Whoo,
Even that third one, and then there was X.
Oh,
I
that's
really
true.
like
That's true.
that
That's
one
true.
too.
That one's
So
dope.
those 3,
What's
I would.
my
Yeah,
name?
exactly.
DMX. That's
Yo.
and then everything is so intense. You know what I mean? It's like
That's what it is, man. That mother. I read that fool's autobiography and shit.
Yeah.
It was poorly written, but it was fucking entertaining, just like his music.
yo, that shit was terribly written.
Yeah, but yeah, I've always loved DMX.
Yeah, DMX is a dope one.
Makes cool movies too with
He
Steven
does.
Seagal and shit.
Yeah,
Exit Wounds.
Exit Wounds is pretty dope.
Yeah,
I just got on the crack, man.
DMX is one of those dudes, one of the few who was like, he obviously raps real tough, but like, I believe this fool would beat me up.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
for
At least back in the day when I was
sure
a
he
kid
will.
and he was angry. You know?
You don't think he beat you up now?
Nah, fuck DMX up. You kidding me?
You think so? I don't know, man.
I wish DMX would fucking try me.
He's short, isn't he?
Everyone's tall for me, dog.
Yeah.
Like real shit. Like, yo,
Yeah.
it's hard for me to get in a fight with someone and be like, yo, it's a fair fight.
Nah, I
Oh,
would.
no, he's 5'11".
He's definitely.
That's how tall I am. So it'd be, yeah.
He's black. They'll fuck you up.
He's old though. He is black,
crack.
but he's old and he's on
You're
crack.
Islander though.
Yeah.
But you're
you
like
know?
a nice Islander. You're like a different Islander.
It's because I'm also white
Oh, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I don't know about nice.
and we're Irish too, so it's like
Ooh.
some weird Catholic
nice
guilt.
mix. That's
you
a
know
nice
what I mean?
mix.
Yeah.
It's a nice mix.
Girls seem to like it.
Ah.
Such a douchebaggy thing to say.
It is, dude. It is, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You've earned it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you've earned the
thank you.
douchebaggery.
Well, we've been going for an hour and 32 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Wanna
Do
kill this?
you have anything to say?
I have nothing.
Yeah.
I just need you to say the devil's a motherfucking lie.
The devil is a motherfucking lie. Don't believe that shit, man. I'm telling you. People are going to tell you all sorts of shit, but there's one thing that I'm going to tell you is false, motherfucker. The devil is a motherfucking lie. All right?
Absolutely.
I'm
Thank you.
telling you. Hey, no, thank you.
No one's ever ran with it like that.
I'm telling you, it's true, though. I see you doing push-ups, and I'm thinking to myself, yo, the devil is not here right now, yo. This fool is yoked.
Yeah. I mean, don't embarrass me on my own
I
shit,
have to,
son.
bro. I have to. Someone's got to do it.
Shout out to Vanity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout out to this old Rock the Bell shirt too. You notice that?
I did. What year was that? Do you remember?
07.
Was that when? Were you there?
Rage.
When? Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I was at the one where Sage Francis threw broccoli at fans.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of weird.
That I wasn't there, but I remember seeing videos.
That was a
Yeah.
dope one. That was.
Was
a
that
dope
after 07?
One. I might have been.
It
It might have
was
been either.
08.
Yeah.
08 or 09. Yeah.
Because there was the Wu-Tang reunion.
Yeah. That was that one. That
everyone
was
was
08, I think.
pissed because Wu-Tang wasn't there. I remember 2Mex was holding the fence open for people to go in through.
Oh shit.
I don't know if you wanted me to say that.
Ah, fuck him.
Yeah, but he was opening the doors for
Yeah.
people and shit, and like I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh shit, it's 2Mex." He's like, "What's up, fool?" I'm like,
Damn.
that's dope.
That is dope.
That's pretty dope. You know,
That is dope.
You don't need me to pay for this. So
Yeah.
we go in and then that fool starts like people are just Idea played that show too, killed it. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Fucking
because they had
killed
like a paid dues stage
They had
or
a
something.
paid dues
That's
date,
right.
and they
Yeah.
had the other one,
Yeah.
and they would I think Mobb Deep was on the other stage
Yes,
too.
yeah,
That shit was
yeah,
fire.
yeah.
That's a great fucking
Fucking rap concerts were so dope.
And it was
back
like
in the day.
$30.
Yes, dude.
all
yes.
day. all day.
Rap shows were so much better back then.
They were. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just old. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm washed.
Nah.
I don't think so either. I just said that.
I feel like you have like a much like your sound can like reach some of the younger kids. It's very like I don't know, not popular, but like you know what I'm talking
No,
about.
yeah, I know what you mean.
It has
Yeah,
a wide range.
digestible.
Okay, yeah, fuck it. I mean, yeah,
I
sure.
just threw out words,
Yeah, fuck it.
adjectives.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we can. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go with that.
Yeah,
we can digest it.
digestible.
All right, Zooks.
All right, man. Yo, thank you for coming. Thank you for doing this.
I love you,
It's been
man.
a pleasure. Fucking love you. It's
love
been
you,
a
dude.
pleasure being your friend as long as I have.
Thank
All
you.
right?
Hopefully,
Yeah,
we're gonna
man.
be friends still.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta burn you when you die. What do you mean?
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, for sure. I
All
know
right.
a lot of people would like to, but I'm first in line.
Yes.
My man.
Yes.
All right, bro.
Peace.